All right, it is January 7th, 2026. Today is Wednesday, and it is currently 8:38 p.m. Quote for the day. I might start dropping one of these. I don't know. I'm not committing to it just yet, but I saw this one right before I made this video, and I wanted to drop it in. Fear always gives bad advice. Always defaulting to action is something I found to be very important, and this is not coming from a high horse, by the way. Like, I succumb to fear and overthinking all the time, and I saw this and it was a good reminder to self of just like, fear always gives bad advice. The worst thing that you can do if you go and fail is you go and learn, or you go and win. Wednesday, January 7th, we had a good wake up today. 5:15 was when I was actually out of bed. Alarm went off at 5, was up debating live for 15 minutes, and then got out of bed. And yeah, reach outs 7 today was a really strong day of reach outs and talking with people, because during the Dan Martell coaching program call, I actually got a bit of a shout out on the call from one of our clients that's in the group. If Meg, for whatever reason, if you're watching this, massive shout out to you. You're a fucking savage. So I had a lot of people that were reaching out and following. And so I was just messaging everyone that was following me. So that was really cool. 7 there. In terms of the workout, you'll notice I put mobility instead of NA because it wasn't a run day today. And I actually did have a call with Jeff, my fitness trainer, the first time today. And what we went over was like how there's going to be plenty of days where there's not a workout, where like the running days will also likely have a workout in them, so that the rest days can be rest days and optimized for mobility and recovery. So today was a lot of foam rolling, and I found that in between script writing sessions, I was doing a bit of like exercising as well. Exercising, just kind of like moving around, and you'll see right here in the testing productivity as well. The deep work was a lot of the fly out client scripts. So in San Diego, we have 2 separate clients that are there sort of under one umbrella. So one of the clients was working on the scripts yesterday, and then this second client was working on the scripts today. So the way that I had framed it was like, I would set the groundwork, create a really strong Claude project, really strong idea base, and really strong direction for the scripts, and then have my team go in and delegated properly, as opposed to just like, hey, go do this shit. Which one of the things, and this is worth bringing up on the video, I'm not going to be able to nail it first try, but I heard from Layla Hormozy in one of her emails on like where most people go wrong with delegation. They either, and I say they, it's literally me, like hold on to so much where it's like, I'm not fucking letting go of anything. And then when they do delegate, again, I'm saying they, literally you can replace they with me. Like, I'm the one that fucks this up all the time. Holding on to everything. And then when they do delegate, it's like delegate everything and give no proper instruction and just like totally, fly like a bird, just go do your thing. Whereas it's actually steps. So the first piece of delegation is like, hey, do some research on the project and then bring me back your research so I can synthesize it. Second step is like, I'll do a little bit, you do a little bit, I'll do a little bit. And then like the fourth step is you do everything. So that's something I'm learning, delegation day by day. I'm not the best at it. I'm not the best manager at all. I try to read the management and hiring books and stuff, but I'm not going to say I will not get good at it, but it's not my natural forte, like sales. Yeah, I love sales. I love speaking. Management is not one, and I've been, I don't want to say forced into the role, but like it's the role that I need to be playing right now, so I'm trying my best. So delegation is one of them today. So deep work on the client scripts and then proper delegation. In terms of lessons, one of them we kind of already touched on, which is the mobility, where like working out and getting into the best shape is not all about working out more, and I actually won't be working out every day. Mobility is a big thing, and bunching workouts together, that was something new I learned today. And also that food matters more than workouts in terms of success when it comes to workout plan. That's what I learned from Jeff today on our call. So the food's definitely going to be something that I'm a little bit like nervous about actually executing, just because of how much travel that we have coming up and how little time I like to spend doing anything but working. And in terms of lessons and notes, tested productivity a little bit today. So like actually doing blocks of like 90 minutes of work, 15 minutes off, 90 minutes of work, 15 minutes off. And that's been working pretty well. I mean, today it worked pretty well. And then when the 15 minutes were up, was literally just like this. I mean, not literally like this, but like for the most part, we're just kind of like staring at the wall. And because I heard that like blank breaks are more effective than breaks where you're thinking about stuff. So like if I just did 90 minutes of deep focused work, my break shouldn't be like reading a book or thinking about other things. My break should be pretty brain dead. So I'd either just kind of like have a piece of a bagel or something, or like walk outside for 5 minutes and go to the bathroom, or just sit down, not really go on my phone or anything. So that was my day today. 3 lessons: mobility, productivity testing. Oh yeah, and also just kind of like moving around, you know, some high knees, some butt kickers, etc. And then also the delegation ladder, scripting, deep work, caught up on a lot of projects in terms of video reviews, messages, etc. Mobility workout, 7 reach outs, 5:15 wake up, and fear always gives bad advice. Tomorrow I'll be heading to Tucson to meet up with people that are in town all the way from Australia, which I think is freaking sick, and I can't wait to meet them. So that'll be tomorrow. We'll take some calls on the way there, calls on the way back, calls actually while we're there, film some content while we're there, so it'll be a good trip. So I will see you tomorrow. Peace.